Is this like not working? I don't know if this is working, people. Doesn't seem to be working. Ooh, are we live now? Are we live now? I see it's working. Do, 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 do. Okay, we're working, finally. Aww. Well, what can I say? I have been way overexcited today because this is what my inner child is all about. I'm way too chill, like way too off the charts for this. But I'm learning. This is my first time as my inner child online, doing lives. The live I just did like half an hour being all like, yeah, I'm doing this half an hour. Live, there is not live at all. Not live. Did the whole half an hour. Not live. Jokes on me. That's fine though. So here we are. My name is Colleen Comet. I am a sacred art, soul, and sexual healing guide. I love working with the inner child. I love working with creativity. I love doing all sorts of sexy, fun, expressive activities in my life. And today I'm putting together this beautiful workshop. It's one of the elements that I love to utilize in my healing journey. And it's all about self-expression. And we're going to find our inner child today because that's what it's all about. Okay, just a quick dance moment. Wait until it gets to the start. I don't want to go into this too quick because I want to call in a few people. It's only been a minute and a half. But essentially today I'm going to do a little blessing. I'm going to do a little meditation. We're going to guide you into how you can find your inner child. I did that whole thing just 10 minutes ago, but that's okay. We'll do it again. And I'm going to talk about this contest I'm in. You got a little question that you might have to answer to get an entry in the contest that I have going up at the end of all of this series, which ends at the end of the month. And yeah, I'm just going to dance it out. Dancing it out until someone comes in. Leave a comment. If you're in for the ride, it's going to be half an hour, okay? That's what I'm saying. And yeah, we're going to find our inner child today. How's everyone doing today? What have you done for your inner child today? Did you eat breakfast? Because my inner child requires me to eat breakfast. It's weird. I didn't eat breakfast since I was 12, and then I did this meditation. She was yelling at me about breakfast. Wild. You ever see a 7-year-old kid that looks like you yelling at you saying eat some cereal in the morning? You're going to do it. And I'm happy doing it. All right. It's been 3 minutes. Okay, a little bit longer, a little tiny bit longer. We're going to start. Leave a comment if you're liking the vibe. Leave a comment if you're here. All right. We're not going to get to this riff because then it won't stop and it's like 5 minutes. So strap in. What's your inner child? Are you making space for her or him right now? This is my inner child. I used to walk around in Montreal like this with wings. These wings are huge, by the way. They're like giant wings, silly dress, all sorts of stuff in my hair. And I tote around some watermelon and sell it to people for the sheer joy of just dressing up. It wasn't about the watermelon to me. It was all about this. When I tapped into her, I realized that my inner child isn't just a expression of art. She is an energy body that taps you into your actual physical body and gives you inquisitive wisdom that is rather simple and super straightforward and so in tune with yourself. And without her, I definitely would have felt like my healing journey was way too serious and couldn't keep going with a lot of this stuff because a lot of the things I dive into is pretty heavy. So you got to shake it up a bit. have a dance party, put some light up ears on, and groove it out, right? So that's what I'm all about today. We're going to dive into how to really tap into that inner child. If you're unfamiliar with her or him, I don't just say them, if you perhaps don't have the strong intuition you have with them, that would be great. There's two really main questions that you can guide yourself into to discover what your inner child is trying to tell you about. And that's what we're going to talk about today. So the first thing I really want to do is give a space blessing to let your inner child come forward into your heart, which is where you receive your messages. And then I'm going to guide you into how, in what space, and sort of like a visual meditation where you will talk with your inner child and they're going to tell you something cool, and that's about it. I'll finish it off. And it shouldn't take too long, but if you have all of your stuff, I did say to get a piece of paper and a pen if you need, and a pair of pants to wear on your head, because I gotta get you pushing into something fun here. I don't know where you're at in life. If you're at the office and you got like 10 pens, like put them in your ears or something, you know, like, anyways, it's up to you. No pressure. But it is definitely mandatory that you find a place to sit right now that is quiet, chill. You can breathe, relax, and just set yourself up to receive this blessing and receive the visual. So get there for me, please, and let us get into this guided visual meditation to find your inner child. All right. I'll give you a few seconds. I'm going to set myself up so I can channel this for you. And let's go together. So as you're sitting back, sitting nice and comfortably, feel all of your body, where it is sitting, placed on the earth. Feel the way that your feet are on the ground, the way that your thighs, your legs, your back, your head is resting, and that gravity is pushing you down, and Mother is holding you to the precious earth that we are on. Take a beautiful full breath. Take one more, and one more after that. And just let that one out real nice. Beautiful. You are loved, you are protected, you are safe in this space. Allow yourself to receive this blessing now. If you do not want to receive this blessing, do not say yes, that is fine. You will still be guided into the meditation with all the entirety of the information. For those that are ready to receive the blessing, place your hand on your heart and one hand on your belly, and imagine that your hands are connecting the two together, heart and soul. Breathe into your heart now and allow yourself to visualize your breath creating a light ball around your heart, gently, softly nourishing you and allowing a space in your heart to open and receive this blessing. You will know when the blessing is done when you hear the word how, and from there we will continue to our guided meditation. Hold on tight. This is a wonderfully smooth and spacious ride. Dear my Tao hands and all my Tao treasures, please turn on now. Please allow all of those on the line and watching the recording to bless their heart for their sacred space of connecting with their inner child. And dear all my inner child that lives inside of me, please come inside of my heart. Please sit with us. Sit with us now and open to communication and be with this loving blessing now. Thank you. Blessings begin. How, how. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now that we are in this beautiful space, we are going to transition to getting to know our inner child. We have called them into our heart. I would like you now to call them and visualize them appearing in front of you. Say hello to your kid self now. What do they look like and how old are they? Keep these details in mind. Really immerse yourself in your visualization. Now ask your inner child if they would be so kind as to invite you to their favorite place to play. Reach out your hand and let them take you by the hand and guide you there now. What a blessing to appear before a place that you have been before. What does this place look like? Think through, visualize, and absorb all the details, the time of day, what's happening around you, what sounds are brought forth, smells, textures, and more. And allow your inner child to follow you or take you where they would like to sit. And go and sit with them now. Take a breath in. Connect with the space around you and connect with your inner child, looking at them. It is time to get to know them more. What is your inner child's name? Ask them now and reintroduce yourself using their name. This will set them in your body fresh and new. What does that name, when you hear it, remind you of? Now that you know your inner child's name and your true self, ask them, what message, dear inner child, do I need to hear from you now? Let us take a moment to listen to them intently and really visualize them speaking to you. Do this now. These two questions are the blueprint to opening your inner child connection to your body in very many ways that you can explore over and over and over again. Take in what they are saying to you with the utmost importance. And we'll spend a few more seconds here just breathing and being present with them. But for the sake of this live, I will bring us out of this meditation and visualization and come back into this space, the present moment space. As you bid your child self farewell, say thank you, give them a hug and a kiss perhaps, and tell them you will be back as soon as possible. It is very important. If you would like to stay here, that is also okay. I suggest you turn down the volume and enjoy your space now. For all those who wish to come back, just acknowledging that you spent time today with your kid self, that is enough. And you have come back with information, surely. Take a deep breath and feel that breath in your body. And come back into this space now. Thank you, thank you, thank you for sharing this space with me and this workshop. So those are the two important inner child questions that I use to hack into my inner child mainframe. And sometimes the places change. They've changed over the years. I've been more sporadic with her now since you get more used to her communicating with you or with me. And that happens, and that's a beautiful thing. But when you're first beginning to play, you gotta learn, right? I hope that this has helped you as much as it's helped me. And I really like just doing this stuff, so I'm gonna do a lot more. And it gets deeper and heavier. So this is the light side, the inner child, the playing, the dance partying, the creativity, the smiling, and the good fluffy stuff, and the light and love. The heavy stuff is all light and love too. It's just another element. And I'm ready to hold space for anyone out there that feels that this work would do them well, would serve them well, because it served me so well. When I first started on this journey, I know I started in 2015 with a coach, and they wanted me to wear fairy wings one time, and I was literally in a panic attack. Now, I wear fairy wings and I spent a whole week one time at my job wearing fairy wings for therapy reasons. They legit let me do it, and I was in a kitchen. That could have been heckin' dangerous. But I did it anyways because I needed to have fairy therapy. So if you want some fairy therapy or some more custom, creative, inner child, and womb healing therapy, I shouldn't say therapy, guidance. That is what I do, and I do it with a smile and with a huge heart and with intentions to heal, because I have healed so much, and I know that my medicine can heal you if you feel called. And if that's so, come talk to me. My program starts October 1st. It's 12 weeks. It's incredible. It's got swag. It's got amazing upgrades. You're going to get some intense, beautiful blessings coming your way, working with all of the tools that I have to offer. Alas, I was really having a fun day with this, but it's still a work in progress, and now I am technically behind, although I was ahead an hour ago. Oh well. I love you so, so much. Thank you for coming into the Sacred Heart Sexual Soul Container, being part of this journey with me, and you have a blessed day. Let me know in the comments too. Here's that magic question. Ooh, yes. Quick. I forgot. And I totally told myself the last video that I didn't record. I forgot about the contest. So yeah, there's a whole contest going on with this. You betcha there is. And I'm putting together a little swag bag and some art that's custom made by me and is an original one of a kind. And trust me, my art sold back in the day, okay? All just for answering this question. You will get an entry. And every single workshop from here forth will have a question. As long as you answer it in the comments, you know those comments, you get an entry. So, wherever you are in the world, what's your favorite breakfast cereal or breakfast food that you love to eat, that your inner child loves to eat? Okay? Answer that in comments. Get in the contest. Participate. Bring me some joy, peeps. I love you all. You know you want to tap in your inner child too and love you back. So you can do it. I got you. Bye.